Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to another reading. If this resonates, please like and subscribe. God, let's open up this reading for Capricorn with an oracle card, please. Feather. Think first before you judge. So I feel like you might be hiring someone to do a specific job for you. You've heard really good reviews. It could be someone in town that you might be hiring for work, or you might be recommended to someone else. Maybe your services are being recommended to someone. But someone's very like iffy because of someone's nationality or like the way that they look. Like it could be a hairdresser. Like you might have hired like one of the best hairdressers in town and their hair is fucked up, or like a nail tech and their nails are like so messed up, and like you hired them because you know everything online looked really good, but when you get there it's just like, oh my god, like what in the world. Like I almost feel like, or maybe like you go and see, maybe you see like a house online, an apartment online, a car online even, and it looks so good like in all the pictures, but then when you pay for it, I feel like you paid for something right away, like before you even see it in person, and it turns out not to be what you expected. Or like even like you get a pet and you're like, because pets are so like loving and stuff, and you're like, well, you know, they say this is, you know, very rewarding, and then you come to find out like it's not like your thing. Very interesting here. I just noticed that, right, so they're doing light as a feather, stiff as a board. They're doing that thingy. But if you look at the girl that's laying down, look at her hair. And look, there's a candle right underneath her hair. Like someone is about to. Girl, do not go to that salon. Do not go to that place, because they're going to fuck up your shit. I am so sorry. I don't know. Or this is just like your fear. And I know I'm not helping. I know I'm not helping, but I don't know. I just feel like someone should have done a little bit more research before they hired someone to do something. Right? Because you've got 26 and that breaks down to an 8. So I feel like something is already good, like in the works, like planned out here. This could even be like a catering company. There's like hair in the food. It's kind of like dirty. Think first before you judge. Why is this card here for Capricorn? Alright, I feel like someone's going to be like, I don't want to say that you're going to be let down, but I will say that whatever it is that you paid for, it's not what you expected. Now let's say you bought something, right? It could go the other way. You could have bought something for like really cheap, and then you go online and you find out it's like 1,000 years old and it's worth millions of dollars. Like, psh, girl, because you got the 8, and I just got goosebumps because you got the 8. So that's like go, like on go, like things accelerating, things kind of like getting better, moving along. Also, I feel like you could be playing a game with someone, and someone says the wrong thing, or you say the wrong thing, and you're like scared, like, oh my god, what's this person gonna think of me? And you think that they're like judging you hard, and they're really not. They're really not. They know, like they have a really good sense of humor. Someone here is not judging you hard. Like you're probably judging yourself more. More thinking that they don't like what you said. You might have said like a very like a joke, like a like these could be like your Christian friends, and you probably said something about tarot. And you're like, oh no, what's this person gonna think of me? I feel like you're just judging yourself harder than somebody else. Like, you're just judging yourself in your mind. Like, before you even try something, you're like, oh, I'm gonna fail. Like, nah, you're not actually. With this 8 again, you're not gonna fail. 3 of Wands. So someone is getting ready. Someone's getting ready to come towards you with some really good news. Some really good news about some sort of action that they want to take with you. Right? There's something successful on the way, and you're preparing yourself to. It's like almost somebody here is getting ready for a spanking. Like, mom's already on the way home. The teacher already called. She is coming to whoop that ass. Somebody is getting ready for an ass whooping. Like, hold my earrings. Where's my Vaseline? Like, I really feel like you're getting yourself ready for, like, some sort of bad news, but it's not going to be bad news. This person is not upset with you. They want to work with you. Or they're going to give you something, like, they're going to put on, like, a show. If you hire this person to do a job for you, okay, see, now I would not be worried. This person is lying down. She trusts these people around her. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried. I feel like you're just, you're hoping for the best, but you're thinking the worst, man. Because somebody here is on their way, getting ready to come and give you some really good news about, right, what's 4 of Wands? Some sort of accomplishment. Could be marriage, could be a graduation, could be a house, could be business. Like, you could reach a milestone in your business. The World, see? This is, I also feel like this is like good, something good coming back around here. Because I feel like you try to do the right thing, or you do things when nobody's looking. Like, you go the extra mile. I feel like because you're so concerned about what somebody's going to think of you here. But this is something that's going to ease your worries. The World, it's letting you know that something has come to completion. A cycle is complete here, 3 of Wands. You're about to cross the stage. You're about to graduate. Your hair is going to be flawless. Like, I feel like I don't know, something's different about this one. I feel like you're expecting bad news, but something's different about this one. The Tower. It's a sudden change. So I feel like someone is getting rid of something here. Tower. They don't want this anymore. They don't want to be a part of having... They don't want to have to struggle anymore. Right? I feel like there's a struggle that's going to just not be there anymore. The Tower. Somebody's going to let you know that something has been finalized. I feel like someone saw this coming. Someone knew that it was on the way. Like, I feel like someone's going to really, like, rock your world. Like, you were not expecting this. You weren't expecting for your world to change this drastically. 5 of Swords. This could come after an argument. Someone is sharing their thoughts. Someone is sharing information with you that turns you off to trying so hard to be looked at a certain way. It's like no matter what I say, they're gonna think of me this way anyways. The 5 of Swords. There's an argument here. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is a heavy burden. It's letting go of a heavy burden, letting go of old baggage here. Something is trying to keep you confused. Five of Swords. Something's not going to be hard. Something's not going to be hard anymore. Or they don't want to talk about their past anymore. 5 of Swords. 2 of Coins. Oh my goodness. Something is over. Someone isn't climbing the corporate ladder anymore. They're going to take some time off. They want to take some time off. It's like a big change. Like, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to do this anymore. It could have happened during an argument. Some sort of heavy burden. Has been lifted. Someone's getting rid of something that was once important to them. Probably an old way of doing things. Could be an old way of making money. An old, security blanket for them. They felt like they because the 2 of Coins talks about having to juggle 2 things. Coins, something tangible. It could be your job, could be your money, could be your home. It could be how you take care of yourself. Someone's having a really hard time with this change because they feel like they're going to be put off balance, or they're just so used to having to juggle everything by themselves, having to do all the work by themselves. I almost feel like someone here is trying to talk with you to ease your worry, because you're starting to scare yourself with the 5 of Swords. You're starting to confuse yourself. You're starting to make things harder than they have to be. You're going to have to make a choice. You have to get rid of one of these coins. You're going to have to let something go. Something that you've been working for, working hard on. Like, I feel like you felt like you were almost there. I feel there's something here that you felt like you almost had. Justice. Justice is karma, making things fair, making things right. right? This could have to do with like the court systems too. Five of Swords is like they don't know what to say. Like their mind is chaotic. They're hearing, you know, everyone else's fears. They're hearing this from that person about, you know, having to rebuild, you know, or maybe even like losing your job. I feel like somebody here doesn't want to lose their job or like leave a home, because then they would have to, you know, be dependable. Then they would have to depend on you or be held accountable. Somebody here is having to make a choice that they're going to have to be held accountable for. Five of Swords is like, man, you know, am I ready for this big change? And it's almost like ready or not, I'm coming. Ready or not, this reward is coming to you. Ready or not, this new job, this new home, this twin flame connection is coming to you. Ready or not, you're going to have to let go of control issues. I'm also hearing everything is right on time. Ouch. Everything is right on time. Someone also here with the Two of Coins is like, you know, don't worry if you don't have that. Like, stop worrying so much. And you're like, but what if I don't have this? And what if I don't have that? And this person's like, don't worry. Like, we're going to be fine. Like, somebody here is trying to show you, like, physically show you that even if you didn't have this, they have that. So that's going to be able to cover that. Like, they're showing you their bank statements. Nine of Cups, this is a wish come true. I love this. After Justice, I'm getting goosebumps. This is a wish come true. There's celebration there. There's, someone is trying to help you find peace in this situation. Just relax and enjoy the ride, because it's going to be sweet. I feel like you've been confusing yourself for no reason. Ten of Wands. Someone's here to save you from the Tower, or the Tower mentality, like, oh no, this is a disaster. And they're like, no, it's not a disaster. It's okay. See, if you, it's okay if you lose this. It's okay if you lost something. Something better is on the way to you, and it's going to fulfill your wishes here. Two of Coins. But also, you have to choose how you think about it. You can't be so confused, because the universe is going to give you exactly what you're thinking about. So don't forget about that. Justice. Thoughts become things, man. Don't forget. So I feel like you need to, you know, prepare yourself for the best to happen. Prepare yourself for all of your wishes to come true with the Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. You just have to know. You just have to know. You just have to know that on the other side of fear is success. Or that this investment that you're choosing to make is going to pay off. It's going to make you so happy. The High Priestess is like a true knowing. It is knowing what's out there and knowing that you can have it here. But you really have to, like, believe it. Like, really, I mean, study it. if you don't believe it, just fucking ask. Just ask. Like, it doesn't have to be a secret. There's a way to ease your mind. I almost see somebody here, like, reading you bedtime stories to help you to ease your mind. Right? Because this is, the anticipation can really get you nervous. You don't want to say anything. You don't want to, like, say anything. You don't want to jinx yourself. You don't want to talk about it here. Because you don't want to jinx yourself, right? Because the High Priestess is also, like, the occult. So it's, like, superstitious. 9 of Coins. Wow, there's some sort of, like, independence here that you find with the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Coins. Yeah, you're going to be very successful here. You're going to be very proud of yourself. 9 of Coins, this person is, like, self-made. Like, I feel like you... It's nice. It's nice to have people around you to encourage you to make practical decisions, or to keep you, right? Because I feel like you only let you know, people in that you feel like you can trust. And these people, they have really good advice for you. 9 of Coins. They want to see you doing good. They want you to really flex that muscle, that confidence muscle here. Like, believe in yourself. They really want you to believe in yourself and in your own abilities. Like, even if you don't have somebody with you. Like, I saw this thing on Instagram where the lady was like, what's his name? Nick Jonas's wife? I don't know what her name is. She was giving a speech. And she was talking about how, like, women should be financially independent. She's like, it doesn't matter who your dad is. It doesn't matter who your boyfriend is. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you need to make sure that you are good here. And don't psych yourself out with the 5 of Swords. But, like, there is something really good on the way. It's like a whole new, fresh start. It's a fresh start here, 2 of Coins. But you got to be able to let go of confused thoughts. You need to believe in yourself. Think about all the stuff that you've accomplished on your own anyways, so far. Like, you're a boss here with the 9 of Coins. This is a self-made person. You're a boss here. 9 of Cups. You don't need someone else, or you don't need this other coin here to make you happy. You can make yourself happy. You're emotionally and financially independent here. And you're always going to be that way. You're always going to be that way. But it doesn't mean that adding someone to the equation is going to make things harder for you. It's actually quite easy. 2 of Coins. Letting this change happen, this tower happen, even if it happens all of a sudden, you're able to manage it. 10 of Wands. It flows so smooth. This transition is so smooth for you. Can be so smooth for you. This addition here, 2 of Coins, I see, like, an addition to the family, like a blended family. Like, maybe you could be adopting. Yeah, because the 2 of Coins has a baby bear in one arm and then an actual baby in the other arm, trying to take care of both of them. So I feel like you can do it. You have more than enough with the 9 of Coins to take on extra responsibility that suddenly falls into your lap. It's a very confusing time because you don't know if you can do it, or you're worried about the outcome. But when has worrying ever helped anybody? You can do it with the 2 of Coins, 10 of Wands. It's not going to be as hard as you think it's going to be. Something here is not going to be as hard as you think it's going to be. It's actually going to be quite easy and enjoyable with the 9 of Cups. It's actually going to be a wish come true. And let me just pull an oracle card to close out this reading for Capricorn, please. I should have brought a notebook so I can write down the title. The title of this reading. What do you guys think the title should be? Right? I think the title should be add caption here, and you guys just tell me. You guys just tell me. You hear my bird? My birdie singing, Harley. Oracle card to close out this reading for Capricorn. Forgiveness. I love this new camera, how it like focuses on the cards. I love it. Career. And reconciliation. Forgiveness, career, and reconciliation. I also feel like you can change your mind about something in your career, something that has to do with how you make money. Something is going to change in your career, and like it's okay. It's okay. You can always come back. They will always forgive you. You can always come back. Like I feel like you're worried that something is going to be worse than it actually is going to be. Here, you're assuming that these people hate me, they're never going to want me back, and then you get a phone call and it's like, you know, we actually do want to give you that raise, we want you to come back, you know, and it's just like, wow, like something's really going to blow your socks off here. Yeah. You're thinking, man, they must be talking so much shit about me, and like, you don't have to worry about that anymore. They forgive you or something like that. They still love you. They want you to come back. Somebody here wants you to come back. You make them really happy. Someone also here, somebody also, they understand you. They understand where you're coming from. The High Priestess has had a chance to put themselves in your shoes, or you've had a chance to put yourself in somebody else's shoes here. And you completely understand them, and they completely understand you, or something like that here. They've taken time to assess this situation and assess how something might have made you feel. Maybe their actions might have made you feel a certain way, and they're over here thinking about it like, damn, you know, like I probably ruined this person's life off of just one little misunderstanding here. They're going to want to call you back and let you know that that they would be happy to have you on their team, and also they're willing to meet you at your terms. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll see you all in your next video.